Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. This is Defub 21. Surprise, surprise. Bet you weren't expecting that. I have been playing quite a bit of, well actually not really quite a bit, I'm still in the first section, the White Orchard section of what is obviously The Witcher 3. But I have been playing the wazoo, as it were, out of White Orchard. If you go to the map here, go to the world map, I have, and scroll out as far as you can, I have been whichwhere and everywhere. I've found, as far as I can tell, every single location that of interest that can be found. Bandit camps, deserter camps, monster nests, places of power, crossroads, again, monster nests, more bandit camps, and basically combing as much of the map as I could, well, that I'm allowed to find places of interest where I can kill things, level up my character, which, as you can see, I've gotten to level 3 plus 388 points towards level 4, and basically got my hands as much high quality loot as I can. So it's basically, as I say, if you look at these, they're all grayed out, like they're not full white like these ones are, and that's because they've been, well, what's the word for it? They've been checked out, and anything of value there has been found. And let's put a quick temporary one here. I have gotten to the point, I believe I've gotten to the point, I'm running as it's at 1080p, by the way, it's 60 FPS with textures on ultra. If I just double check my settings to confirm that. Options, video, graphics, borderless window. I'm not doing it full screen, I'm afraid, sorry, but seems to get 1080p at 60 frames, get the frame rate as good as possible, even with the GTX 970. Borderless window seems to be the way to go. I'd patch the game and improve it and make refinements to it so that just the overall efficiency of the game. I'm sure I'll no longer have to do that. Water quality low, terrain quality high, shadow on medium, grass, texture quality on ultra. Foliage visibility is set to low because visibility range is set to low because apparently that's a big resource hog. What I'm going to do now, just rather quickly, is I'm going to fast travel to up here to the Nilfgaardian garrison, because there are 2 pieces of kit up here that allow me to upgrade my weapons, or temporarily boost the power of my weapons and the armor I provide, or the armor I'm equipped with. So you can see here, so I've now got for 15 minutes I've got enhanced weapons, and here for 15 minutes I now have enhanced armor. So I'll just quickly run back down. Unlike the quick move, as it were, functionality or fast move, what's the word, well, you'll see here, fast travel functionality, say for instance in a lot of games like Oblivion, Skyrim and Fallout 3, you actually have to go to a specific location, in other words these points on the map, to be able to go to another one. Just make it a bit, means that if you have to go off, if you want to go off piste, go off somewhere unplanned to look, see if you want to find anything, it can be a bit more of a time commitment as a result, because you can't just quick travel away. Right, just a quick overview again. By grinding every bit of the map possible, I have acquired, see what I've got here, I have managed to equip myself as such. I have gained access to the Viper Steel Sword, which is Witcher gear. There's a quest relating to a missing Witcher that you can go through and complete. Gets you access to the schematics for this steel Viper steel sword, and even more importantly, this Viper silver sword. The damage, as you can see there, is between 112 and 138 damage, which is for a level 1 weapon. Certainly compared to other silver weapons. I think I have a few other silver weapons still left. Yeah, if you look at these, I think one or two of them is a silver sword. Well, steel sword, the Witcher steel sword, that's the one that you get when you start the game off. Again, here in White Orchard, does a maximum of 26 damage. And I think this is a silver sword here. Yes, and that's the sword you start off with. Silver sword, and that does a maximum of 99 damage. So 138 damage is a huge increase. There's 10% buffs for chance, arch sign intensity, chance to poison, 20% bonus experience from killing monsters, 15% chance to poison, 5% bonus experience for killing humans and non-humans with the regular steel sword. So it represents a pretty significant upgrade. I'm also using the armor in White Orchard. After I got myself the relevant equipment and materials, I was able to upgrade to a warrior's leather jacket. It looks like the one you start off with, and you actually use the armored, the kind of chest or torso arm clothes. The chest armor you start off with is an ingredient to make this. It's effectively an upgraded version of this armor. I've unlocked all 3 bombs. I've unlocked Cat and Swallow. Which I didn't realize, but now know that if you meditate, once you've got them forever. As long as you've got like some form of alcohol in your person when you meditate, you regenerate them to, you know, their full capacity, 3 out of 3. So I've got all of this set up. I've also got, if I go back to quickly to usable equipment, I've unlocked Spectre Oil, Cursed Oil, and Necrophage Oil. Oh yes, and Insect Oil. There doesn't appear to be one for monsters, or at least for hybrids, because they too each oil does tend to be named after the particular class of creature it's intended to hurt. I've also got Dancing Stars. I've got all 3 bombs that are available listed in the alchemy list. I've unlocked those. So we're again I think I'm doing pretty well. So again, by really kind of going over that first piece of the map, I've kind of generated a lot of resources. As another side note here, I don't know if there's any left here, but there is a herbalist / alchemy, as it were, character. There are 2 of them actually. There's one is kind of an area of the map where you've declared a baddies and he just turns up, and another one is located in the house. The one thing I've discovered is that, and this again is crucial, is a key thing, is her name escapes me right now, but she will pay very good money for honey. So if you find, you will hear buzzing noises and see bees' nests from time to time around the place, particularly kind of the thinner, kind of straighter, kind of whiter in terms of the actual trunk trees. They tend to be on those. You have to typically to actually knock them down, because I couldn't figure out originally how to do it. You have to use your signs, particularly the one that the fire attack one, that both knocks them down off the tree, kills the bees, and you can then go and loot it. I loot them when they're on fire. I think if you leave it long enough, they might burn to ash and be destroyed. I might be wrong on that, but just so you know. But I have built up quite a lot of stuff. I've got, in terms of upgrades down here, particularly crucial one. I was reading online, it's a good idea to get cell banks as early as you can. Absolutely right. Hugely increase, push my weight carrying capacity up to 90, allowing me to carry an awful lot more stuff. My current trophy is the Noon Wraith, so 5% bonus experience from humans and non-humans, which is a nice one to have. And I've got an enhanced saddle, which I actually picked up as loot from, I think, one of the bandit camps. Right now, let's go see if we can kill this griffin. Right, gonna save first. Fingers crossed, as they say.
Yes.
Besimir. It should also be noted that I don't have a crossbow. I don't know if you start off the game one, or God forbid I may have put one down without realizing it early on in the game, but I don't currently have a crossbow, so this thing can fly, so that might be a little problem. Okay, about the griffin.
Been busy with the griffin contract.
And?
Time to set the trap.
Already. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Ooh, Thunderbolt potion, okay. Yes. Brewing potions, no navigate to the alchemy panel, yes. There are ingredients. To create an item, you need the right ingredients. A, okay. Create an item here, you can define a description of the item you've created. Okay, yes. Types of items, yes. Select a formula. Thunderbolt. Is it an oil? No, it's not. Okay, guess a new one. Just appears out of nowhere, and I appear to have everything I need for it already. How wonderful. Creating items. Increases attack power, toxicity 25, effects 30 seconds, which is bugger all. Press A to create item. Creating items in order. For you to use an item to play, you must first equip to the inventory panel. Continue. Inventory. Potion, but in order to use it, you must first equip it. Okay, go here, yes. Potion, and press A to choose it. Thunderbolt, okay, choose A. Set to replace cash. Now you can use this potion during game by press up to activate the potion first shot, or down to activate the potion in the second slot. Yes. Knew this already. That's good to know. Actually, while I'm here, one thing I discovered, the places of power, they give you a free upgrade point. So I've actually got 4 points available through leveling up. But you have to actually put them in an active slot, which is kind of, I think, a pain in the rear, if you ask me. Arrow deflection. So I don't know whether to use them now or not. I'm using this lesser green mutagen because it gives me plus 50 vitality. Unlocks at level 4. I'm at level 3. Got Sun in the Stars. This apparently makes the game a bit easier, or it takes up a bit of a problem in terms of resource management because it increases the rate at which you regenerate health by 10 per second, basically when you're not in combat at night. Stamina regenerates by an additional 1 points per second. I think I'll take this one out during combat. When not in combat, I'll take this one out, and then we think muscle memory. Fast attack damage increased by 5%. Adrenaline point gain plus 1%. I could probably, you're best off, I think, concentrating all of your stuff, particularly early on, because you only got 2 real kind of points to add things into. So activate, yes. Next up, fast attack, damage increased by 10. Upgrade, yes. By damage 15%, increase your down point gain, plus 3%. Upgrade again, yes. 1 more point available. Fast attack damage increased by 20%. Point gain plus 4. Right, so I've almost completely maxed this one out. And yeah, I can only put one of these two, so. And they're not the color of the mutagen, but what the hell. So I've got this. That combined with my seriously souped up, particularly silver sword, should come in immensely handy in this situation. So let's go. Actually, just as a as a time saver, I think I'll just save. Yes. Save the game. It should also be noted that on one or two it could have been rather irritating occasions, I have had the game crash on me, and in both of them it tended to be when I've actually just picked up a number of items, multiple items. In one case from a destroyed monster nest, and then when the items were just kind of, as it were, displaying on this screen after I picked them up, I went to the inventory screen to look at them more specifically, and the game froze on me. So I don't know if that's happened to anyone else, but it's happened to me twice. Luckily, I'd saved relatively soon before, closely beforehand, so I wasn't too put out. But it's a warning. Talk to Vesemir.
Amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Yes, so...
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So these things should have seriously done very powerful weapon.
Jennifer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Okay, here we go.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
Aha! Crossbow, there it is.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Yes. It'd be more preferable if I actually knew how to use the bloody thing, but anyway.
Watch out!
Okay, activate crossbow. Select us and mark A.
It's about to dive!
Press or B to let loose a bolt from your crossbow. So right bumper, okay. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Ah, crud. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Luckily for me, I upgraded the Bejays' enemy Quen signs. Okay. That was a good one. Oh, Quen really protected me then. Okay. Okay. Crud. Crud. Ah, damn it. I am dead. Great. Yes.
It's close. Let's go give it a warm. Wait. Take this. A crossbow.
Hopefully won't make me go through the training thing again.
Witcher with a crossbow. We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got it.
Yeah, keep going. Come on. I'm impatient.
Watch out.
Okay, press the orb to loose. Okay, so you use it instead of bombs.
It's about to dive.
Okay. Okay. Aha! Got him there.
It's fast.
Okay.
Get away.
30-second boost. I have really upgrades to the armor and everything else. There's me horsey. Do not only see more but hear more as well. Hold LT to heighten senses and determine the origin of distant noises. Yes, I knew this already. But anyway. Okay. So that temporary enhancement to the armor.
Weaken soon.
Okay, yeah. Gotcha. I took the liberty of seriously upgrading my Quen sign early on. Jesus. And it's... could. Ah, come on. Is it dead? Like,
Not bad. Not bad.
looks like I seem to have.
Though
Or maybe it
could
did, or
stand
he
to
did.
improve some things. For example, upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Yay! Okay, what wondrous loot do I get? Nice. Well, it's rather hilarious. They always have these little, these little things of organs near the body, which is where you actually get the loot from. So raw meat, take infused dust 1, griffin feathers 3, griffin egg 1, griffin mutagen, alchemy and crafting common item. Okay, and griffin trophy. Take that as well. Ah. Choppity choppity choppity. And the head's now attached to the horse on that hook. Isn't that a lovely sight? Right, I don't think I'll bother you all with whatever the end of this this quest is in terms of interaction with the Nilfgaardians, but let's see. I've got 393 XP. Inventory. Actually, let's see what that. Oh, and I can now sell the Moonwraith trophy. I can move that. Well, I've got her. See what this trophy gets me. Strap trophies. 5% bonus experience from humans and non-humans. That's what she gets me. The one criticism in the terms of the menu is that it's a bit too laborious to get from this side over to this side. If you ask me, what's he getting me? 10% chance to dismember. Okay, I'm sure. Well, I'm sure that's like kind of counts as kind of a critical hit thing, and that'll do serious damage. Right, cool. New item, Moonwraith, crossbow bolts. Okay, quick save. So, I'd say a lot of you watching this are probably either have got the game already and have probably gone past me, but as it stands, let's see in terms of where I am inventory wise, I've got 240 in cash. I've got a seriously, vastly better than I started off with Viper Steel Sword and Viper Silver Sword. And this is Witcher specific gear, which is apparently some of the best gear you can get. I've now got the crossbow. I've got the upgraded body armor. Got a lot of stuff on me. I got saddlebags, saddle. I haven't got horse blinders yet, but I want to keep my money for other things. I don't really use the horse that much. Unfortunately, this is the point in the video at which the audio cuts out in its entirety. I'm not completely sure as to why this is. Hopefully it's just a one-off bug in the NVIDIA Shadowplay software and it won't be an issue that will come back to haunt me in the future. At this point though, the video is mostly just over. It's as you hear in the last piece of the audio from the video of me talking, that it's pretty much over, that I wasn't going to continue the video as I completed the last part of the quest where I talked to the Nilfgaardians. By the time I'd finished recording this video, I had clocked up 14 hours in total in The Witcher 3, all of it in White Orchard. Now, there'll be a lot of people out there who haven't got the game yet, but very much intend to do so, if not in the next couple of weeks or month or two, but some point maybe over the course of this year, whenever they get around to it, who may not be really interested in grinding the entire game. Let's say it could take up to 100 hours if you do that, and that's fine. But what I would say is that while just doing the main story and a few side quests here and there, that you'd get plenty of entertainment and fun out of this game, I would say that I think it's a good idea to grind the bejesus out of this first stage, out of White Orchard, for no other reason than that if you do it properly, if you find all the secret in hidden areas, if you do all the quests, both the ones that are easily found and the ones that are not easily found, you can end up with a character that has got 2 Viper swords, which are much better than any of the swords I've been able to find in White Orchard, both steel and silver, better armor, better equipment across the board, and have your character leveled up above level 3. Well, level 3 plus a couple of hundred XP, and plenty of kit, and plenty of materials for crafting, and materials for for alchemy. As I said, I've already in White Orchard, I've unlocked 3 bombs. I've unlocked 4 oils. I think 4 oils. I've unlocked both Swallow, Cat, and again, because the quest at the end gives you access to that other one that gives you the 30-second damage boost. I can't remember the name of it, but you saw it there in the quest, and I somehow magically had the all the ingredients I needed to produce it. But as I said, even if you don't want to necessarily grind the rest of the game the way I have White Orchard, doing it just in White Orchard will leave you very well prepared to play through the rest of the game. So my advice is if you can bear it, do it. So far, so good. I don't know how the game will handle performance-wise when I go into areas with an awful lot more people. The frame rate may drop somewhat. I don't know. We'll soon find out, though. As for now, this is Defub21 signing off. Toodaloo.